Ever since Smash Bros. Ultimate broke the internet with its reveal back in 2018, the fighting game community has never been the same since. The game has always brought so much energy and life within the game community. We gotta make sure we give its legacy its due props every single time, man, because that's a given. Smash Bros. Ultimate is an exuberant successor to Smash Bros. Brawl, and the fact that niggas are willing to die by this shit for the love of the game, and that whole idea has always enthralled me within the FGC even further. The game has had multiple tournaments, with all of them maintaining the same hype and spectacle as the last, but the latest one that got announced might have changed everything. The biggest Super Smash Bros. Tournament in history has no prize pool. On May 4th, Smash Ultimate players from across the world will travel to Japan to compete at the Kagaribi 13, the biggest Smash Bros. Tournament to date. The best Smash Bros. Players in the world are moving like conquest off of Invincibles. They just kill niggas for the love of the game at this point, which off of principle, I gotta respect. So if you're wondering why a stage with such spectacle has been set with no monetary gain involved, I'm gonna break it down. Kagaribi number 13 becomes Smash Ultimate's first super premiere. It's of Japanese origin, with Kagabari translating to bonfire torchlight, which the namesake makes sense. The roster is fucking crazy. The world's best Smash player, FaZe Fargo, gonna be there with a crazy ass lineup like Tweak, Sonics, MKLeo, and much more. They lucky I'm not there. I would have shown them niggas that MKLeo ain't nothing. I'm joking, this no shots. It's so crazy that Lumarank, the Smash Bros. Ultimate official tournament bracket, had to create a whole new tier to fit it. And even with all this going on, with this being the biggest Smash Bros. Tournament in the world, we're like 7 years into the game's lifespan, this shit has been at the pinnacle. There's no prize pool and no monetary gain involved. Let's get into it. Like I was saying, with a spectacle of such grandeur, why aren't there any commas involved? This is due to Japanese gambling laws. The lack of a prize pool is due to strict Japanese government regulations regarding gambling. These laws have been in place for many years and affect tournaments where players must pay an entry fee. Interesting polarity to this. Capcom Cup 11 for Street Fighter can offer a massive prize pool despite being held in Japan, because it's an invitational event with travel expenses being covered for participants. All players are guaranteed some amount of money. Kagabari doesn't have such a structure, as it's an open tournament with an entry fee for both domestic and international players, and thus different circumstances. So we got all these niggas together in one room, like on some Avengers shit, and the stage has been set for a worldwide spectacle to be curated, but at what cost? So let's talk about entry fees. Domestic players must pay 3,000 yen to enter. These fees are essential for covering the cost of organizing the tournament, including venue rental and logistics. Without this income, the organizers would face a significant financial loss. Low-key, when I first heard about this story, I was so surprised, because we capitalists as fuck. I'm surprised niggas put a bottom dollar over everything, but it isn't the case here. Tournament's open bracket format where anyone can enter is crucial for maintaining accessibility, but it also prevents offering cash prizes due to the gambling law concerns. So despite the lack of a prize pool, Kagaribi number 13 is said to be a major event in the competitive Smash Ultimate scene. The prestige and competitive field will make it a historical moment for players, even though the event's formal format doesn't allow for a cash prize due to Japan's gambling laws. So honestly, I gotta run to boxing after this, so I'm gonna probably just leave it at that. I low-key talk too much. But let me get my thoughts anyway. Fuck it. Yo, Smash Bros. Ultimate has meant so much to me growing up as like a young nigga with ample time on his hands. You know, I find it so funny that in our society we don't really cultivate prodigies anymore. They just happen. Like back in the day with Michelangelo, and then they used to fucking carve out time for months on years just to perfect their skill. And nowadays, I mean, we kind of have the same approach, but with Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's a whole different thing. I don't know if they have young niggas that are actually like up in their ranks, like with chess and things like that, but it's still so interesting to think about. I think it's so cool that even as flawed as Smash Bros. Ultimate is with the lag, and I guess low-key, I want to kind of limit it there, because I think Smash Bros., with all the minor flaws and all the road bumps, it's such a beautiful game and Sakurai's labor of love. And well, there's some hearsay that Smash Bros. 6 is in the making, or Sakurai is working on something on the back end, which I'm gonna have to leave that for another day, because again, I gotta dip as soon as I finish recording this. So is there anything else I'm left out? I don't think so, yeah. Alright, well, much love, make sure to take your time, most importantly, enjoy yourself, and I'll catch you niggas on the flip. ADHD, go crazy. Later.